Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I have very little time, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get into the chart. Yeah, I hope your trades have been hitting the past few days if you guys have been taking trades. Personally, I didn't take any trades. As you can see, I was bearish yesterday, and we pretty much just swept out London lows, and we ripped. So yeah, not my most ideal trade, but nothing I can do about it. I didn't trade, so didn't lose anything. I'm glad I had the discipline to not trade. We're almost at all-time highs from what I know. Wow. Okay. I did not expect this to be here that quick. Interesting. Means it's going to be a pretty strong drawn liquidity. Okay, but let's get to marking out our time zones. So we've got New York Open, got London Open, and Asian Open. But yeah, I've been in a really good mood recently, and I'm hoping a trade can, help with that. I do want to start making educational content too, but I want to become profitable before I do that, for my viewers' sake, because I don't feel like I should teach if I can't do it myself. But hopefully, you guys, you learn from my mistakes. That is something I can teach you. Anyway, okay, so we've marked out all the highs for the day. We've got London highs, Asian highs at the end, Asian lows, prominent low. These are pretty much equal lows right here. So I'll mark out this low, 4 hour. I don't have a lot of time left, so I gotta kind of hurry up. We swept this 4 hour high. Well, not swept, but we took out this 4 hour high. Let me fix my terminology. Actually, now that I think of this is London highs. Yeah, that's London highs, and this is just a prominent high. Not much. Powell is speaking at 4 p.m. Pretty big news, so I have a feeling I want to wait until 4, until after high impact news. Let me mark these out on our S&P before market opens. I've got 2 minutes. There we go. Now we wait. I don't know what... I think I'm bullish, because I think we're going to hit these highs. So I'd like to hit some sort of lows first. Also, got myself some coffee while we watch market open and absolutely shit the bed totally. But yeah, volatility is probably going to be very low until Powell speaks. And then we'll have to wait and see what happens. Because I don't think I'm going to enter a trade before Powell speaks. Absolutely no way. Okay, we did sweep out the highs on the NAS 100. Just barely swept them out on this hourly high. We didn't sweep it out on the S&P though, not nearly. But as you can see, volatility dropped quite heavily. Like we were moving up and down pretty clearly. And then we started slowing down as we get close to market open. Also, ignore this cup. Looks like we're going to sweep these highs now on ES. We've already swept it on the NAS. Yeah, we probably just swept it with that move. Yep, there we go. I don't know if we're going to get a reaction out of it though. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting a reaction out of these highs, so I'll just get rid of them. We are tapping into this LFEG on this leg here. We have one here. We have a mitigated one here, and we just tapped into this one. We'll maybe get a reaction out of it. I don't think so. Might as well mark it out anyway. But with Powell speaking in 14 minutes, I don't think anything's really going to happen. It looks like we are actually getting a reaction. Also, macro just did open. We did get a reaction out of this LFEG. So, yeah. Interesting development, if I could say that. But I still don't want to trade before Powell. Powell's going to speak right here. Holy shit, we are running down. Whoa. Okay, Powell's about to speak, and bang! Holy shit. Bro, the candle was doing the jiggy for a second. Like, what the? Oh, we did end up sweeping London low on ES, but nowhere close on... That means that we have an S&T divergence, guys. S&T divergence. Oh my gosh, S&T divergence. Come on, please close bullish on both, because then it wouldn't be a low if we don't close bullish. Come on. Come on. Okay, it did close bullish, so I'm glad on that. So we do have an S&T divergence. Next thing I'm looking for is inverse fair value gap right here. Boom. Actually, we do have one closer. We have one right here. So I would like to invert this fair value gap. If we invert both, cool. I would love that. Because then we can ride up to these highs, London highs. We don't have Asian highs. We do have all-time highs, but don't think that will happen. Fuck just happened? Did Powell stutter or something? Like, what the fuck happened? I swear this motherfucker done. Fucking sell. He must have said something bad. Okay, we did inverse the first one after we did tap into it first, so I'm not too impressed. I would like to just like straight up just go through this one, if possible, like maybe 2 candles. And then I would be comfortable entering. We actually have a BPR right here. So I'll probably put my low below, or my stop loss below the BPR. If we can make a fair value gap within here as well, then I would definitely be interested in buying. If we're lucky, we're going to inverse it with just this one candle. Boom. Okay. Yeah, my stop loss is going to be 1,160. I am in the trade on the S&P. Let me quickly close this trade. Sorry about that. I want to put my stop loss somewhere else. I'll take the $4. And I'm going to wait a little bit longer. Actually, no, I'm not going to wait a little bit longer. Boom. I'm in now. Stop loss below these lows and up to these highs. Okay. Yep, that's the trade. Hopefully I come out with a dub here. Volatility has kind of dropped off a bit. Like we pretty much just stopped all this momentum. But we did inverse this fair value gap. If I go to the hourly, it looks like we want to go up. We haven't broken structure to the downside, I don't think. Yeah, because it's our new low. We have a lot of things going for us. So yeah, I'll update you guys as soon as this trade is done. And yeah, I hope your trade hit if you did end up taking a trade. So yeah, have a great day, guys, and I'll see you when the trade is done. Okay, guys, so as you can see, we did hit full take profits. I did not. I closed out a little bit early because of emotions. So that is going in the journal. I will be writing down, keep the emotions in check. It wasn't even that bad of a fall down, but I saw this candle and I was like, nah, we're probably reversing off of these highs, right? But we didn't, and that lost me a lot of money. But we closed out with like $70-80 on the day. So not bad. But yeah, let's review the trade real quick. So all in all, pretty smooth trade. Pretty smooth trade, I won't lie. Should have left it, and I'm pissed at myself that I didn't. But hey, it's not the end of the world. So let's quickly review it. So first of all, we made this a bullish SMT on the S&P and the NAS 100. And we immediately started showing bullish order flow off of that. Like, we broke structure on... Well, actually, yeah. So, first of all, we tapped into this fair value gap, came back down, and then broke above it. And then we had the second fair value gap that I actually wanted to break above, and we ended up breaking structure off this candle and inversing this fair value gap. So the play was bullish SMT, sweep of the London lows off the bullish SMT. So bullish SMT, sweep London lows. Then we inversed and broke structure on this candle. And we had no more fair value gaps that was really going to give us issues besides maybe this one. But yeah, I wasn't too scared of that. And then yeah, entered off this inverse fair value gap. And that was the trade. That it pretty much ripped all the way to take profits, even above. So yeah, pretty nice trade. Could have walked away with a lot more if motions didn't get in the way. But hey, amazing trade. We are in the positive now again. We have clawed back from the brink of closing out the account. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope your trade hit, and I'll see you later today. By the way, it is the next day. I don't know if I mentioned that. Yeah, I got busy. But yeah, have a good day, guys. Peace.